My father left us for his affair partner when I was 13, so I disowned him. Now he wants his family back. When Dad moved in with Jing, he promised nothing would change. We'd still do our Sunday morning pancake tradition, still have our movie nights. He swore on everything that mattered. The first few months were okay. Then Jing got pregnant, and suddenly I was competition for his attention. She'd schedule doctor appointments during my recitals, plan family dinners on nights he was supposed to pick me up. He never said no to her. After their son was born, I became a ghost in my own father's life. He missed my 16th birthday because my half-brother had a soccer game. Not even an important one, just practice. When I called him crying, he said, "You're old enough to understand that babies need more attention." The worst part? My little sister still went over there every weekend. She was only 9 and didn't understand what they'd done. She'd come home telling me about the fun stuff they did together. The zoo trips, the ice cream runs, all the things Dad used to do with me. When I was 17, Jing got a job offer in another state, 3 states away. I found out from my sister, not from him. When I confronted Dad, he acted like it was no big deal. "You can visit during summer," he said, like I was some distant relative. I begged him not to leave. Actually got on my knees and begged. I told him I needed him, that I was struggling in school and dealing with stuff I couldn't tell Mom about. He hugged me and I thought maybe he'd choose us. Then he looked me in the eyes and said, "I have to prioritize my actual family now." Those exact words. Actual family. Like I was practice. Like I was the rough draft before he got it right with Jing and their perfect son. I didn't cry in front of him. I waited until he left. Then I blocked his number and told Mom I never wanted to see him again. She tried to get me to reconsider, but eventually gave up. Even she could see what he'd done. For 15 years, I built a life without him. Got my degree, started my own marketing firm, met an incredible woman, and got married. Had a daughter. Every milestone he missed because of his choice. He'd send messages through relatives, birthday cards that arrived a week late, Christmas gifts I donated unopened. My aunt would corner me at family gatherings, begging me to give him another chance. I stayed firm. He made his choice. Then last month, he showed up at my office unannounced. My assistant buzzed me saying, "There's a man here who claims to be your father." I almost told her to call security, but something made me let him in. Maybe curiosity. Maybe I wanted to see if he'd aged as badly as I hoped. He looked older than 60. Gray hair, defeated posture, wearing a cheap jacket I never would have seen him in before. He sat down across from my desk and didn't say anything for a full minute. Finally, he spoke. "Jing left me." I didn't react, just waited. She met someone else, some doctor, took half of everything in the divorce, and Julian, he paused, throat-catching. Julian barely speaks to me anymore. Says I was never really there for him either. I felt nothing. No satisfaction, no pity, nothing. "I know I messed up with you," he continued. "I was young and stupid and I made terrible choices, but I'm alone now, and I've had a lot of time to think about what I lost. I want to rebuild what we had." I stared at him for a long moment, studied his face, looked for any resemblance to the dad who used to give me piggyback rides and teach me to throw a baseball. Then I said the same thing he told me at 17, word for word. "I have to prioritize my actual family now." His face crumbled. The recognition hit him like a truck. "Do you have kids?" he asked quietly. I pulled out my phone and showed him my lock screen. My daughter Harper grinning in her soccer uniform. She just turned 7. Same age I was when you used to take me for ice cream every Sunday. Remember that? Before you replaced me? His hands were shaking. I'd love to meet her, to be her grandfather. I could do it right this time. I put my phone away. "You'll never meet her. You know why? Because I'm her actual family, and I prioritize her. Every single day, every recital, every practice, every stupid school play where she's tree number 3. That's what actual fathers do." He started crying, actually sobbing, saying he made a mistake and wanted another chance, that Jing had manipulated him, that he always loved me. I stood up and walked to the door. "You had your chance when I was 17 and you told me I wasn't your actual family. You chose. Now live with it. Please," he begged. "Don't do this. I'm your father." I opened the door. "No, you were my practice run. I'm Harper's father. There's a difference." Then I walked out of my own office and left him sitting there. My assistant found him 20 minutes later, still in the chair, crying. Security had to escort him out. He's tried calling 67 times since then. I know because they all go straight to voicemail. My aunt texted saying I'm cruel and heartless, but tonight I'm taking Harper for ice cream every Sunday, just like I promised.